guys, so I'm very excited to make this video because I wanted to share with you the new Sigma collection. This is part of their Make Me Up collection. There's it's one collection, but there's 4 different options that you can have. So I got the Make Me Blush collection, which is their coral brushes. The packaging is absolutely adorable. It's just this little box, and on the side it tells you all the brushes that you get. It's actually the base. If you have the brush, the black brush roll, same brushes in this one, except the handles are a lot prettier. So, box, and then when you open the box up, you get this, and depending on the color, depending on the collection that you choose, this would be obviously the same color that matches the brush handles. Come on! Say hi, everyone! What? Did you miss me? You want to say hi one more time? No? Takers, say bye. Say bye-bye. So cute. So, like I said, I got the Make Me Blush collection, which is the coral handle brushes. There are 4 different collections: black, purple, coral, and aqua blue. Gorgeous. But I'll first just get into it. So what the cool thing is it says Sigma embedded. This is kind of like, I don't know if this is leather or it's like very near quality to leather, but it's a really nice, you can see the stitching. It's just very well made. There's 2 little snaps on each side. So you unsnap them, take the cover off. The cool thing about these is not only does this keep your brushes together, and mind you, look at the space that you still have left. If you take all the brushes that it comes with, you still have a ton of space to even add more brushes. So this is like ideal for traveling if you don't want to take the brush roll, because you can just put this together, snap it up, and just put this in your suitcase. This is really, really nice. You could probably even fit this like in a nice like carry-on bag. So very, very functional. You can also use these as little brush holders. You could put like your face brushes in one and your eye brushes in the other, like this. And this is a really nice colorful display on your vanity. Both of them say Sigma Makeup now. They're both right side up. The other one was upside down when it was closed, but really, really convenient. I love that it's multifunctional. It works as a travel. It protects your brushes. Like get your brush, like with the brush roll, a lot of times it would get dirty over time because you just, the makeup would come off the brushes. But in here, everything's like covered. So everything is inside this. Nothing's going to get dirty. It's not going to get on anything else. So, I mean, you can obviously see how much room that you have left over. You could definitely squish a lot more brushes in this. So you get 5 face brushes and 7 eye brushes. And I'm just going to go over each one by one. I have another Sigma review, but that was for the premium kit. The basic eyes kit I took off my channel. Well, it got deleted off my channel when all the other videos got deleted. So I'm going to run through these really quick if you're not familiar with them. This is their Duo Fiber F50 brush, and it's like a very nice skunk stippling brush, very similar to the MAC 187, same exact quality, if not better. Now let me just first talk about the handles. Obviously the handle is the color of the brush. We'll call this the little brush holder. And then the ferrule is a different color. Now, they call this coral. I would have to say, and it looks coral on the website, but in person it's a little bit more pink tone to me. And the ferrule is like a really pretty like pinky purple color, but I just love this. And if you are a makeup artist, the awesome thing about these is now you don't have to differentiate your brushes. A lot of makeup brushes are black handles, but by having these, you don't have to like paint the tips or anything like that. That's why I always loved having the pink handles. Now you will never have to worry about, oh, did I get my brushes mixed up with another makeup artist that was there? So that in and of itself, not only are they gorgeous and you're probably going to have the best looking brushes on set or wherever you are, but you're not going to leave without your brushes. Just to compare, I can show you the pink one. This is the pink. Like, I'm calling this a more pinker version than coral, but this is the other Sigma pink. I do want to mention that, and here's the black handle Sigma. The black handles, the original Sigma brush kit, are a little bit heavier than the new Make Me Up collection. They just feel, like this just feels a little bit lighter, but I wouldn't say that that takes away from the quality, because who cares what the handle feels like? What you really want is, are these the same quality? The brushes, the brush hairs, how they're made, and they're exactly the same. You can't tell the difference. They're just prettier and they're a lot lightweight. And honestly, I kind of like that they're more lightweight because think about it. If you're doing makeup on someone all day, you're using your hands and you're up here and you're like holding your hands up, the lighter the brush, the better. As much as it seems tedious, like these are heavier brushes, it just feels more lightweight, and I think it even applies the makeup better. Does that make sense? I don't know. Maybe it does to me. That's all that matters. So again, that is the F50 brush. This is a really good foundation brush. I cannot find a use for this brush. I know a lot of people love this for liquid foundation, but I just, with any of the foundations I've tried, just any, even I have the MAC 187, like I bought that and I just don't use it. Like I can't find a use for it. I used to use it for like cream blushes, but now that they have their Sigmax line, I prefer this. And with the cream blushes, sometimes this isn't as controlled and it kind of gets all over. So that is the F50. Next is one of my favorite brushes that Sigma makes, and it's their large powder F30 brush. Looks like this. It's just an overall powder. I would use this for like a setting powder, translucent powder. You could even use it as blush if you wanted to, bronzer. It's a really good cheek brush, but this is their F50. Again, same exact as the other one, just a little bit lighter in weight. Then they have their angled contour, the F40. This is really great for blush, contouring, bronzer. You guys have seen this brush, you know what to use it for. Then they have their traditional foundation brush, much like the MAC 190, and it's their F60 brush. This is good for large concealing spots or liquid foundation. I'm not one that likes to apply liquid foundation with these type of brushes, but a lot of people do prefer it. So, and then their little concealer brush, their F70. Tell you what though, I really like this brush for cream eyeshadow products. I use that a lot more than I use for concealer. I usually apply concealer with my fingers, so I don't really use concealer brushes, but I love the concealer brush because it's synthetic for like paint pots and cream shadows and stuff like that. Okay, moving on to the eye brushes. First we will start with my favorite, one of my favorites, my favorite from this collection. And it's the E40 blending brush, much like the MAC 224. Not only is this an awesome crease blending brush, applies the color, but even better, and what I've been using these brushes a lot more lately, are for the Well Rested. The Bare Minerals Well Rested, but like for setting your concealer under your eyes, these brushes are great for that. Because they're really fluffy, and they put the product down really nice, and they even blend away fallout, things like that. So as much as they're an eye brush, you can use this for whatever you want. I really prefer to use it for the under eye setting. Okay, next is their little flat shader brush, the E55. This is just your basic eyeshadow brush, applies color to your eyelids, really, really nice. I just can't get over how pretty these brush handles are. Like, they're so pretty. They're like very eye-catching too when you're applying your makeup. Okay, little pencil brush, E30. You would think I have these numbers memorized by now. Just some general pencil brush, much like the MAC 219. Gets crease color. I use it to smudge underneath, smudge on top. You want a really like defined outer V. This is really great for that. Then there's this brush, which I talked about in my December favorites. This is their E60 large shader brush. And as much as this is used for like foiling and pigments, I love this for crease color because I get it's very narrow, and I get the color right on there, and you kind of just punch it into your crease, and then you can turn it and blend it. And I even like it for putting some eyeshadow underneath. But I really love this brush for crease work, which I know is probably not what this brush was used for, but that's really what I like to use it for. Then their little baby angle brush, and this is just for really basic eyelining. It's the E65. I use this a lot with my Black Track fluid line. I also use it to set gel liners with shadows. I have to say, it doesn't even feel like you're holding anything. Some people will like that these are lightweight, and some people will think that they're cheap. But I don't, I'm telling, like, you don't judge a brush by how heavy it is, do you? You judge a brush by the quality that it does on your makeup, and you're not going to, it's not going to make a difference. But I actually really happen to like the lightweight feel of these. So yeah, good for smudging, eyeshadow, going over your gel liners with shadow to set it, really good. And another brush that you could use to do that would be the E05 eyeliner brush. This is like the pointed one. This one I really only use for gel liner. It's very precise, very pointy. you just get a really nice precision there, and you can even make a really nice cat eye or winged liner, stuff like that. Really good for this brush. And the last one is the angled contour brush, and it is the E70. This is really great for obviously the crease, just putting color there, blending it out. Just does the work for you. I even use this as an overall brush sometimes when I'm really lazy, because the shape of the brush defines your crease for you. Using the right shadow, obviously. But it just kind of defines that crease for you when you're using one lid color. So that is the complete set. I hope that you guys will check these out and let me know what you think. I know a lot of you probably will have like their other kits. Like I am like flooding with Sigma brushes, but I really, really like them, and I honestly would not devote a whole video about them if I didn't. I think that from what this brand started and to where it is now is amazing. Like I mean, everybody has kinks and things to work out when they're starting a new business, but I think that Simone, the owner, and this company has just gone above and beyond what everyone's expectations are. And she's so creative. If you follow her on Twitter, she's always like masterminding like new products and plans and things, and it's just always so exciting to see what she's going to come out with next. But I was saying, if you have like a lot of, like, some of you are probably like, how many brushes does a girl need? And you're right. But here's my thing. I prefer more brushes than minimal because I'm lazy and I don't like to wash my brushes all the time. So if I have like 5 of these little fluffy brushes, then that gives me plenty of time before I have to take them into my bathroom and wash them. If you're using the same brush over and over again and you're like OCD freak, then this wouldn't bother you to just have the same one and just wash it, or, you know, brush or clean it every time you're done using it. But for me, and who's people that are lazy, I love having multiple brushes for different things. And I also love having multiple brushes because, like, one fluffy brush I'll use for eyeshadow, one I'll use for the well-rested, stuff like that. And again, if you're a makeup artist, why not keep 1 for your kit or 2 for your kit? I mean, even if you are a makeup artist, you're going to need more than just your 12 average brush sets, because you're moving fast-paced, you're mixing colors, you're doing more than one person, you're always going to need multiple brushes on hand. And so I like that this is like separate. You can just take this, put this into your kit, take this, put this away for when you travel, go on vacations, business trips. It's just very compact. And then, you know, when you are home, you can just have it as a nice little display. I think this makes a really nice gift too, especially to little girls, well, little girls, like teenagers that are just starting out. I've said it before in my premium kit, if you are just starting out with brushes, definitely go for the basic kit. I'm not telling you to get this one, but these basic brushes, definitely go for those. The premium brush kit's more like advanced and technical. But yeah, so the other colors that are available, I told you they were black, purple, blue, and coral, and she has cute little names for each one. Like the purple's like Make Me Crazy, this one's Make Me Blush, the other ones are like fun, stuff like that. Just really cool, like awesome marketing and design and packaging, and I just really love it. So, and because I love you guys so much, I asked them if I could give one away, and they said, of course. So, in the comments section below, tell me your favorite Sigma product. It doesn't have to be from this kit. It could be like the little heart mirror, it could be the little travel kabuki. Just tell me what your favorite Sigma product is, and I will randomly pick a winner. I'll put all the details of like when the contest ends. I'll probably end it a week from now, probably like before midnight, but I'll put all the details in the description box. Just tell me your favorite Sigma product. I will randomly draw a winner, and then you will have a choice between one of the 4 new Make Me Up collection sets. And you'll get the complete set. They will ship it directly from Sigma. Excuse me, just make sure that you have parents' permission to give your address to them. Well, to me, and then I'll pass it to them if you win, so you can claim your prize. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful, and I hope they'll try these brushes out and report back. Let me know what you think, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!